Australia's world-leading social media ban for under-16s is now in effect, kicking in at midnight. The Prime Minister will be out spruiking the world-first change alongside his Communications Minister, who is still facing big questions about her travel expenses. Live to Trudy McIntosh in Canberra for all the latest today. Trudy, let's start with the ban. So how's it going to work?
Well, Pete, there are 10 social media platforms that are not allowed for under 16 as of midnight last night. This has been a big change, one that's taken some time, but it is now in effect here in Australia. The platforms are Facebook, Instagram, Kik, Reddit, Threads and Snapchat, also TikTok, Twitch, X and YouTube. It is the companies and not parents or children that will face fines if they are not seen to be taking reasonable steps to ensure there's compliance with this world-first legislation. And the government's making it clear they don't think this is going to be perfect on day one. There's still going to be under 16s on there today and tomorrow. It's going to take time for this to flow through. The ESafety Commissioner this morning, though, saying that they are watching and ensuring that the apps do comply.
Regulation does take a while. You have to engage with the platforms. We will be monitoring a range of things. I want to give away all of the toolcraft, but we will be able to tell pretty quickly who's doing what they need to be, and this is why we ask them to take a layered approach. We don't want a single point of failure. None of these technologies are perfect.
But the ability for the Communications Minister to be out there publicly making the case for the ban in the lead up to today has been hampered by the major questions over her travel expenses. This story has been dominating the headlines for more than a week now. Annika Wells yesterday, as a form of circuit breaker, saying that she'd self-refer all of her travel expenses to be reviewed by the independent parliamentary watchdog. She still says she's done nothing wrong here, but it's opened up a Pandora's box of differing travel expenses that are certainly in the spotlight. Have a look at the long list of expenses that have been highlighted over the last week, from the F1, cricket, a ski trip to Thredbo. One potentially today that could be more concerning, to more than $2,000 to go to a Labor Party fundraiser. That potentially could be in breach of the guidelines. Annika Wells was asked about this yesterday at Sydney Airport, and she says she's done nothing wrong.
I understand the guidelines, I follow the guidelines, I've always followed the guidelines, I'll continue to do that, but given the level of public interest, I'm happy for EPA to have another look at all my travel to help resolve the doubt.
This whole mess has opened up basically a field day for every politician's expenses, and there's some eye-watering ones. When you look through the numbers, only 2 of the Albanese government cabinet ministers, Pete, have not claimed family reunions since the 2022 election. Katie Gallagher, who lives here in the ACT, and the Energy Minister, Chris Bowen.